guys, we're back to part 2 of, this is the Batman, it's called Scowl, fuck it, let's say it's a helmet, and our Stormtrooper pew pew gun. Alright, so what we did was, we did the last episode, we ended up, putting our wood fill on it, sanding it, and then we had a primer that we used, and we sanded it. This is the primer we used. We have to get some more. And then I was looking for my black paint, and I remember I didn't buy any proper black paint, but I did buy this stuff. It's an appliance epoxy. Weird, eh? It's a washable and moisture resistant. Maybe it might work. I think we used it on our other projects. So we just put a light coat on, and what we're gonna do, it's cool out here in Manitoba. It's a cooler day, but warm enough to do this. We're gonna let this sit for about an hour, maybe less, we'll see. And then we'll make sure there's no rough spots or, leaking where it bubbles up kind of thing. And then maybe we'll do a little bit of sanding, but we're definitely gonna have to put a second coat. Plus, here's the thing. I don't know if in the last video I made a mistake in telling you guys. There's a little round thing that goes from here to here, when you put your finger in for the grip. I snapped it. No, it was weak. I think I said that last time. Anyway, so we just took it off. Who cares? I mean, yeah, it's not, 100% the gun, but it's still cool. Like me? No. Anyway, it's gonna look awesome, I'm sure of it. It's just for display. We're gonna have this hanging with the Stormtrooper helmet. We've got to do some weathering on it. It's looking pretty good with the black. I like the black, but then it has a little bit of white or grayish, gunmetalish kind of thing to it. So we're gonna also add some of that. We'll bring that inside for the airbrush once it's dry. But like usual, it's a spray paint, well ventilated area. I didn't wear my mask because I put both doors open, and the minute I sprayed, I walked out. I don't need that in my lungs, which I'm sure I already have a lot of it. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna call this part 2, adding whatever we have in there, new snake ring, and then yeah, we'll get back to you. All right, stay tuned. All right, I also wanted to add something to really help out. He doesn't need help because God, his stuff is amazing. I want you to check out again Captain Nader on YouTube, and you can check him out. I know he's on Facebook, and also I'm not sure if he's on Instagram. Probably is, because the guy's awesome. Maybe TikTok, I don't know. You gotta check out the shit he's doing. The guy is fucking amazing. He just did a Chewbacca whole face, and everything, and it's like, to me, that'd be like movie product kind of scene. So if you love Star Wars and you love what he's doing, there's a guy you want to check out too. Like, I check him out more than me, because like, the guy's awesome. He takes his time. I'm just a play around kind of guy. This guy's making stuff really wicked. So check him out, Captain Nader. I'll leave his link down in the description, so you can go check him out. Give him a sub. He's only at like maybe under 500. That guy should be in the hundreds of thousands right now with the stuff he does. Let's give him a hand, show him some love. The guy's from Texas, so he's cool. Got a great looking setup happening there. All right, guys, give him a look for me. All right, guys, we're back in the shop. So what I wanted to show you was we got our blaster and our Batman helmet painted black. That's what we wanted. But what I'd like to do is add just a little bit of weathering, especially to the gun. But we're going to do a little bit to the Batman helmet too, just to give it a different look. Get yourself this is one of those, again, those ladies brushes. We mixed ourselves a mixture of gray and white and water, lots of water. I'm just going to tap it in there. You see that's too much, so I'm just going to really wipe it down inside my palette. And then not only that, I'm just going to wipe it down on my rag. What we want to do here is we're going to hit, I think it might be too much right still. If you can see it coming on there like that, it's too much. we're gonna do is give it a wipe, give it a little bit of a, see there's still way too much, it's too wet. I don't like that. You can also take your rag and wipe it down too a bit, but I like just using this. And what I'm gonna do is just give it a little bit, a couple of brushes like that. And mostly get the edges. And it's just to make it stand out, right? Make it look different. Now, it looks like I'm putting a lot on, but I'm not. Because what I'm going to do is this is not dry brushing anymore. This is too much, but that's okay. We can fix that. Fix that in a bit. Hold on. We're just sort of self-covered, just enough. See, we're going to cover it up. We're really going to get in here with our rag, because this stuff dries fast, so it's already got its way in there. So you should have had it like this. This is nice and dry. So just dry brush it on. Gives it that weathered look. It is a bit much, but we're going to take that down after. I'll show you what I'm going to do. All I'm doing is just trying to add it to there, like that. Okay, don't worry about this one. Do the same thing to the gun. Need a little bit more. Yeah, this one, that's a lot better. Just adding it very lightly to it. And we don't have any gunmetal, so that's why we're trying to add the white instead, or the gray. And again, these are props, right? So they just sit up on the wall as a look more than anything. So you can do the whole thing if you want, or you could just do little chunks of it. It all depends on how you like them to dry brush it. Me, I'm gonna just give it a good coating of this. All right, look at that. That's different, eh? Older looking, almost like it's been outside, been used, you know, fired on, whatever. It's been in battle. It's as simple as that to give you that effect of, and my cat, the effect of what it's supposed to look like. So get a little bit darker on me. Lighter up here. There we go. Now, if you put too much on it, like we did say, like the Batman helmet, what we're going to do to correct that, I'm going to let this set to dry here, which is fine. Like I said, we might have put a bit too much on here. Give it a couple of splatters. Now, if you wanted to, all you'd have to do is take some more of the dark color, which is our black. Just want to darken up your palette a bit. And let you. Oh yeah, always carry more. Add a little bit of water. Little light tap. Get rid of it all. It's weird how that works. You just want to get rid of it. Put it on, get rid of it. Put it on, get rid of it. Okay. See what we got here. just gonna darken up some of the spots that we put too much light on. Sort of blend it in. It just doesn't look like it's been one colored. And that sort of gives it the appearance that it's dark. Man's been in battle, kind of thing. It's just not pure black. I mean, his helmets are black, right? His scowls or whatever they call. I don't know what the hell they call these things. His face masks. They are black. And we want to keep it traditional, but I mean, we don't have to because it's our project, right? We can do whatever we want with it. We don't want it to, you know, look like everybody else's, of course. We're just gonna mix it up like that. See how that blends in? Just kind of blends in just enough. It almost gives it a dusty, dirty look. You know? Again, guys, this isn't big enough to put on my head. Maybe my cat's head. That's about it. Oh, I gotta figure out how to make these things a little bit bigger sometimes. Whatever. Alright. Let that set. And same with the gun. I'm just going to give it some touches of gray where maybe it's a bit too much like white on it, or too much light gray. Kind of blended in the colors. There we go. And we have ourselves a blaster that looks like it's, you know, it's been weathered, it's been outside. You know, it's fun. Like Bob Ross here, it's fun. So, yeah, just leave it there. Alright, I'm gonna call that done. To me, that's done. That's beautiful enough to hang up on the wall, put it beside my helmet, and go from there. So, that's it, guys. That's all I'm doing for this project. You can hear the machine in the background working. There's something. There's right there. There's something going on. That's the next one I'm going to show you guys. So, yeah. So, thanks for watching. If I can do it, you can do it. Choose your own path. Get some rings. All right, guys. Be good.